Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back again with another video, and for today's video we're gonna be talking about Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons. So if y'all didn't know, if y'all been living under a rock, Kyrie Irving unfortunately won't be playing with the Brooklyn Nets for the rest of the season for stupid reasons that are not his fault. So unfortunately, Kyrie Irving is he won't be playing for the Brooklyn Nets for the rest of the season, which sucks. The only way he'll play for them is like something changes, but like who knows what will happen from now. And obviously Ben Simmons, he doesn't want to be in Philadelphia. I know he's back with the team, and that is because he got fined $1 million. Once he saw those 7 figures removed from his bank account, he's like, I'm going back. Hell no. He lost $1 million. Nah. So Ben Simmons, he doesn't even really want to play in Philadelphia. Kyrie Irving, he can't play in Brooklyn. It isn't his reason. It really sucks for him. But these two have been in a lot of trade rumors. And one trade rumor that I did see, it was Kyrie Irving for Ben Simmons. Obviously, Ben Simmons goes to Brooklyn, Kyrie goes to Philadelphia. Do I like this trade? I'm going to say yes, at least for now, because if the Brooklyn Nets don't trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons, then they're not gonna have. They're gonna get nothing because Kyrie won't be able to play. So in theory, yeah, there's a good trade because you still get an all-star player. You still get a star player in Ben Simmons that he will at least play with you guys on your team. And Kyrie gets Philadelphia. Kyrie and Embiid, that's a really good duo. So this trade is not bad in my opinion. I don't know how this trade would exactly look like. I know Kyrie Irving for Ben Simmons. I don't know if the Philadelphia 76ers are going to give up more or maybe just straight up Kyrie for Ben Simmons. But Kyrie goes to Philadelphia. I really like this trade for Philadelphia. This trade will make Philadelphia like better. In my opinion, it will make them better. Like, yes, I know Ben Simmons is a good defender, good playmaker, but Kyrie Irving is also, he's a decent playmaker. He's a better shooter. So, he's a better player in general than Ben Simmons. So, Philadelphia, they're going to get better with this trade. Honestly, bro, if this trade would have happened, honestly, Philadelphia could probably be the number 1 seed or number 2 seed. They can battle it out with Brooklyn for the number 1, number 2 seed. So, this will make Philadelphia way more better. The spacing will be much better. And Embiid will probably average like near 30 points per game. Kyrie would average Kyrie numbers. So, and also too, Philadelphia, they still got Tobias Harris. Still have Steph Curry. They still have all these decent good shooters. They still have Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle. They still have Andre Drummond too, who's a lot of memes about Andre Drummond playing with Joel Embiid, but Andre Drummond is still a solid player at the end of the day. He can at least get rebounds, which rebounds is important. If you don't get a rebound, you're never gonna get the ball. So so Kyrie Irving for Philadelphia, I like that trade. Now let's talk about Ben Simmons for Brooklyn. I don't know how Nets fan would react to this. Honestly, I don't know how Nets fan would react to this. Like, you get Ben Simmons, who will at least play with you guys. Kyrie can't play with you guys. Ben Simmons, good defender, better defender than Kyrie Irving. So at least you get that. He's taller than Kyrie Irving too. He's younger than Kyrie Irving, and he's also, he's also a good playmaker as well. So, at least you get that. I'm not, Ben Simmons. A lot of people just think Ben Simmons is trash just because of how he performed in the playoffs. But Ben Simmons is not trash. He's still a good player. Like, come on, he's still a good player. If Ben Simmons, also to Brooklyn, if you get Ben Simmons, there's still that chance that maybe he gets a jump shot with you guys, and bro, Ben Simmons gets a jump shot and he's on the Brooklyn Nets, it's over. Ben Simmons with a jump shot. Honestly, Ben Simmons with a jump shot on the Brooklyn Nets is better than Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets. Like, I'm gonna say it right now. Ben Simmons with a jump shot is better than on the Brooklyn Nets is better than Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, with Brooklyn, they get Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gets a jump shot. The Nets are gonna be dangerous. Like, trust me. Not only do they get a Ben Simmons with a jump shot, but Ben Simmons is a good defender. good playmaker as well. He'll be able to be an all-around god, all-around beast. He's also a better rebounder than Kyrie Irving. Like, bro, he also has size. Pause right there. But he got 6'10", 7-foot wingspan. He'll basically be a taller version of LeBron James by 1 inch. A taller version of LeBron James. Not quite LeBron James, so you gotta make 10. You gotta make 9 straight NBA Finals for that. But you know, Ben Simmons or 8. How many finals in a row did LeBron make it? 8 or 9? I forgot. LeBron made it to the finals so many times. You just forget how many in a row he did. But Ben Simmons to the Brooklyn Nets. Honestly, I like it for them. I don't think this is terrible for them because they still get to keep Joe Harris. Let's say Ben Simmons doesn't develop a jump shot, which, look, but if Ben Simmons doesn't develop a jump shot, that will just show how lazy he is. Because if Lonzo Ball can get a jump shot, he even changed his jump shot. Why can't Ben Simmons do the same? Why? Ben Simmons, if you don't get a jump shot this year, if you're not shooting threes this year, it just shows how lazy you are. Because Lonzo Ball was able to do it. Lonzo changed his jump shot. Lonzo is a good player now. Lonzo can even make the All-Star this year. Who knows? So, you know, Ben Simmons needs to get a jump shot. But for the Brooklyn Nets, y'all still keep your other players like Joe Harris. Y'all still keep them. Y'all still have, obviously, Paul Millsap. Y'all still have these other good players as well. Patty Mills, however you call them. So you still have a good team. The starting lineup between these two teams will probably be, for the Brooklyn Nets, it'll probably be, I don't know if they'll put Ben Simmons at the 1 or James Harden at the 1. Or maybe they put James Harden at the 2, but let's just assume they'll probably do Ben Simmons at the 1. Or at least in NBA 2K, I don't really play NBA 2K, but in NBA 2K, I'll do Ben Simmons at the 1, James Harden at the 2, Joe Harris at the 3, Kevin Durant at the 4, or you can switch position between Kevin Durant and Joe Harris, and you can have, Paul Millsap at the 5. I don't know what other centers in that set because they got rid of Jared Allen, they got rid of DeAndre Jordan, so I don't know if they still have Nicholas Claxton. I don't know too much about the Nets. I'm a Laker fan, so I don't give a damn about the Brooklyn Nets. So, still a good team. Even without Kyrie Irving, still a good team. Because at least you have someone that's going to play for you. That's going to actually play for your team. That's eligible to play. And then for the Philadelphia 76ers, I really like this for Philadelphia. You got Kyrie Irving. Let's say you put Steph Curry at the 2. Good shooting right there. And then you can put in Matisse Thybulle at the 3. He's a good defender. Tobias Harris at the 4 and Joel Embiid at the 5. That team right there is a top team in the NBA. Not just in the Eastern Conference, in the NBA. Because in the NBA, you have the Lakers and Nets, and then you got Miami. You also have Bucks. You can even say the Warriors, depending on how Klay comes back. And then you have, the Philadelphia 76ers with Kyrie Irving. That's a pretty good team. That's a top 5 team in my opinion. That's at least a top 10 team, but top 5 team definitely with Kyrie Irving. If Kyrie Irving can average like 27 and Embiid can average like 29, oof. And Tobias Harris can still play good, that team is oof. I'm telling you right now, that team is going to be dangerous. Watch out for that team. Now obviously the Nets are still going to be dangerous. But yeah, in my opinion, this trade works out for these two teams. If you are a Philly fan, a 76er fan, a Nets fan, comment down below if you really like this trade. Keep in mind, Nets fan, that if y'all don't do this trade, you're not going to have Kyrie Irving still because he won't be able to play. So comment down below if you really like this trade. You get Ben Simmons, and who knows, maybe he got a jump shot this offseason. Who the hell knows, then? Who knows? But comment down below if you're a Nets 76er fan, if you really like this trade, if you think this trade is good for your team. Philadelphia is obvious. It's definitely good. Kyrie is better than Ben Simmons. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, it's good too because, at least you got someone that's going to play for your team. That can play for your team. So if you guys let me make out of it to inspire the video, I really appreciate you for watching, the majority of the video, because you watching the majority of the video will definitely help out the channel and the YouTube algorithm with the YouTube videos. So I really appreciate you for that. Thank you for doing that. And also like the video. like this video if you think that this trade, Kyrie for Ben Simmons, is good for both teams. If you think that is good for both teams. Obviously, there are other better trades that can happen for the Brooklyn Nets, like Kyrie Irving for Damian Lillard. In my opinion, I think that's a better trade than Kyrie Irving for Ben Simmons because, you know, Brooklyn Nets, they get Damian Lillard, who's almost the exact same player as Kyrie Irving. I'm not saying they are. I don't want to piss off any Lillard fans or Kyrie Irving fans, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, if you guys made it all the way to this part of the video, you know, like this video if you think that this trade is good for both sides, for both teams, especially that Kyrie Irving can't play for the Brooklyn Nets. And yeah, also subscribe if you're new. We on the road to 1,000 subs. And I'm out.